Hello everybody, John Burke for Get Known Video. You know, I promised you as I traveled the world I'd show you the most interesting places and introduce you to the most interesting people, and right now I've got both for you. I am actually in Cape Town, South Africa, and this is Table Mountain right here. And there's somebody I want you to meet. This is Ricardo. Ricardo, nice to see you.
Absolute pleasure, John, and thanks for having me on the show.
Hey, I heard you using a word, and it sounded really interesting, and I wonder if you'd tell us about it.
Ubuntu.
What is that?
Yeah. Full phrase is Umuntu, Gubuntu, Gabantu in Zulu. And it simply means I am because you are, or because we are. It was a conversation we were having just about the difference from, what we've learned in Western culture and from Western philosophers, specifically Descartes. And Descartes had a way of expressing what is humanness or humanity, and that was I think, therefore I am. Turning it on its head, living in Africa for so long, I've learned that it's less about the individual and more about the relationships and communication. I am is not because of me, but I am because of you, John, and because of society.
So why so passionate about this? Because I can just feel it coming off of you.
Well, it's the times we're living in, John, and we all know it. We all sense it. Some of us don't even speak because we're afraid that our ideas, our concepts might be brought down because of titles, because of entitlement, perhaps because where we're from. The beautiful thing about Ubuntu is that it helps strangers. It helps people from the same tribe, from the same culture, but also people that you don't even know. And so what I love about Ubuntu is that it takes this notion that we are better together, that in order to grow and in order to develop, we're going to have diverse opinions, diverse thoughts, diverse people. And the only way that we can learn is by listening, by being teachable, and then we can teach further for progress.
It sounds like something that would be perfect for a workshop.
There's no doubt about it. In fact, what I did was I took the group, Virtual Business Solutions Health Clinic, who are looking to grow their high performance employees. They wanted to build a staff that really believed in the brand and believed on helping others. And I couldn't think of a better way than to introduce what they already knew, because these were actual African staff members. So whether they're from Cape Town or Durban or Johannesburg, they understood Ubuntu. Well, what we did was we just digged a little bit deeper and got under the surface of a common philosophy that they were familiar with, Ubuntu. So we broke down the letters of Ubuntu and we came up with a workshop and a program that helped us all, including me, to learn and grow.
On a personal note, you're not from Cape Town, are you?
No, I'm not even from South Africa. This is my new home. 28 years ago, I met my wife here, a South African, and 4 children, 2 grandchildren later. I'm still here, a true blue South African American.
And so we just happened to cross paths here in Cape Town. What a blessing. Sure is great to meet you here today, Ricardo. Really appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure. And the thing is that we do this for real. And this is one of the things that we talked about, that life isn't a performance, that although, this is video and it's media, I really hope this touches someone's life, because this is authentically who I am. This is authentically who you are, in terms of getting known, and in terms of being able to really express who we are as a people. So I'm looking forward to a humankind that can be kinder, and a humankind that understands that you can be both strong and kind as you walk the planet Earth.
I promised you the most interesting people, and I feel like today I have delivered. This is Cape Town. As a matter of fact, that is Tabletop Mountain, very famous. Ricardo, nice to see you. How are you?
Did you just call this Tabletop Mountain?
I did.
It's Table Mountain, man.
It depends who you talk to. Okay, Table Mountain. I'm glad you pointed that out, because I'm gonna get all kinds of flack for that. Now, one more time, where are we? What mountain are we standing in front of?
Well, it ain't tabletop. So this is Table Mountain in Cape Town.
For Ricardo, I'm John Burke. This is Get Known Video. See you up the road.